Raw Wellness is a company based in the wellness lifestyle. One of the things that we do is hemp, CBD, cannabis lifestyle, as well as other plants and herbs that we believe are beneficial to people in their everyday lives.
My dog wasn't doing well. I had an 11-year-old American bulldog, and one night she just sort of fell ill. We took her late, Alla and I and my son Kais took her to the ER, see what was going on, and what I thought was going to be a bunch of medication and tests and things like that turned out to be a quality of life conversation. Apparently she had cancer and we didn't know about it, and she had a sac around her heart that was constricting it, and as it filled, it constricted and so forth, so they didn't know what to do. Well, Alla's a 25-plus year herbologist and been in the space for quite some time, and we were talking about CBD and we've been beginning to take it, and we started giving it to Polar Bear, and we got 4.5 extra months, and we told other veterinarians, and they agreed that CBD is somewhat helpful, but they can't, because of FDA, they can't say anything about it per se, But at the end of the day, cancer doesn't care and a dog can't lie. And it showed it, and then it just started realizing if we can do this for a dog and it's doing such wonderful things for ourselves and our family, why can't we bring this to other people?
Because I've been in the plant world for 25 years plus. For me, it's just all about what the plant does for you, and then how it can also work synergistically with the CBD for the benefits that you are looking for within your plant medicine. So whether it's, calendula, chamomile, comfrey, or CBD, or turmeric, how can they work synergistically or on their own to help bring the effects that you're looking for? It's more about quality of life and how do we live our true selves, live in free and wonder, and just be happy within that whole space. And we use all Wisconsin grown hemp. We use all Wisconsin manufacturers. They do a lot of the products for us based on the recipes that I've developed, and then I also formulate some of the recipes myself. Some of the ones that we really love are the pain relieving balms and creams. We have a lot of MMA fighters that we work with and sponsor, and they have been life-changing for them as far as pain relief goes, so those are really huge. My parents are older, they have arthritis, so all those kinds of things have been really beneficial. I just came out with a tattoo balm that I'm pretty stoked on.
Pretty amazing.
Just debuting it here at the show, actually. And so it's really great for healing tattoos and really any kind of cuts or scrapes or bruises that you might have.
As Alla said, we're a wellness company, a lifestyle brand. And there are a lot of things that we want to bring to that. CBD is wonderful too, but we can also add and maybe sort of enhance.
We're all about collaborating and talking to other people and seeing what can you bring to the table, what can we bring to the table, and how can we just spread the word of this wellness, of what this plant can really do, especially for, anywhere from our kids to our pets to ourselves, and how do we get it out into the communities and support the community that we're in. Wisconsin it's really important for us to stay true to Wisconsin and keep everything as local and community oriented as possible, because there's a lot of large corporations coming from the West Coast, the East Coast, Vegas, the mountains, and what people need to realize is we've got a lot going on here in Wisconsin, and there's some of the best hemp in the world is grown here, and we want to bring a voice to that and bring a voice to anybody that wants to bring that voice. Well, we did a lot of research and talked to a lot of people, and it's about the integrity of the company that we work with and the reason, why are you doing what you're doing? The wellness aspect is really important to us. We're coming at it from a place of we want to help you heal or get to a better place, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually. And so the companies that we've chosen to work with are also kind of in that space, and we trust their hemp, we trust their processes. We work with American Extractions, who does a whole spectrum. Here, they're out of Janesville. They're the only ones in the world that have this proprietary method where they're able to extract 100% of the plant without any chemicals or solvents or extreme temperature changes, and that's super important to us because nature intended a plant to be a certain way. So if we're able to use that whole plant, it can only benefit us. we also work with another company. We do all the isolate and broad spectrum from them because there are people that are concerned with testing positive or popping hot for their tests, and the whole spectrum does still have that 0.3%. So for people that cannot have that in their lives, we do have an alternative because we want to be able to give it to anybody that needs it.
We're trying to get the voice out to as many people as possible. This is a wonderful plant, and it's a wonderful space to be in. I see benefits into it myself. I mean, I have problems with my hips and knees and shoulders from biking and skateboarding and things like that. And two of our products, the Freeze and the Salve, are fantastic. We offer 3,000 milligrams into those. So when we're getting into it, we actually want to offer something to somebody that is going to help them with the reason that they're looking for this pain relief. And I found that those are just fantastic. And again, we use those a lot with our MMA fighters as well. I really enjoy the fruit chews that we have with our whole spectrum. I see results in those as well, and something I enjoy there is that we have a lower sugar intake for those who might be concerned with some of those, some of the immune deficiencies or cancers or anything like that where sugar is actually a problem and a hindrance. It's nice that we offer that, and I know it's something that I really enjoy. In what we do, Alla is a cornucopia of recipes and blends of herbs and teas and everything that she's done, and it's amazing to be a part of this and to be side by side with someone like this who does this effortlessly and as if it's a breath. I mean, she never stops doing it. It's like someone who was built or made to write songs, who's here to do that. This is what she's here to do, and she's fantastic, and she has such wonderful ideas, and it's a blessing that we can come together and do this and give this to everybody because it's a lot of positivity and a lot of love, and that's where we come from.
I mean, this is who we are. We're not, we're very approachable. We're really into educating and letting people know, what they're doing, how it's doing, why they're doing it, and really teaching them about, the plants and what they can do for them. And so we're very educated based and very much into the wellness space.
And very much also being a part of it. Community is huge. We want to help. We want to get out there, and we want to be relatable. We want to be approachable. We enjoy being out here and doing these sort of things and talking. This interview is fantastic. We want to get out there and spread the word. There's a feeling, there's a vibe out there. Let's all get on board,